Go live. We are live, I do believe. That's why the camera looks darker too when you do it this way. If you notice the
No, he made a video. Where's MD?
Phil.
Love my drone. Put a video up just a couple minutes ago. So where's MD?
I'm here, Ed. Where you at, guys? Robert, welcome, man. Welcome, welcome. How's it going, man? Got QDL still in the house?
A little bit long.
You say hi to Robert?
Hi, Robert. Sorry, I'm multitasking and not even in Chris's chat or stream yet.
Yeah, I'm running a little late tonight. Mr. Winkyhead.
Hey, Anthony.
Anthony. Infinity Markers. JL. Welcome, welcome, guys. Ed, here I am, brother. Running a little late behind, man. We went out flying today. Got all tied up doing that. And then Crystal come home. DZ, what's up, brother?
Oh.
And then Crystal come home and she bought me a freaking food. A laptop to start tuning with. Because the computer's junk.
Yeah, it's my fault he's late, so sorry, guys. Hey, Kirk.
Kirk Mayberry, what's up, brother?
I'm glancing over everybody's shoulder right now because I'm multitasking. I'm carrying on multiple conversations all at the same time and trying not to get confused.
Here's my first build, guys. We got to put a flight controller in it because we had what ESCs were they? We had linear ESCs in it and it didn't work out. You got to use that with the clean flight or the CC3D flight controller. So yeah, so we got these on there now, but it backfed and it started spinning the motors off the computer power. Weird. So it burnt the flight controller up. So that's where we're at. But she's pretty bad looking for my first build. And little QDL's touch onto it. But he let me pretty much build everything that way I knew how to do it and got down with it.
He
So.
did everything, guys. The only thing I did was replace the ESC and he could have done that.
Wayne, Michael McReynolds. Gene, welcome, brother. Doing good, Michael. How you doing? Roger Martin.
Go ahead.
Thank you, Anthony. Like I said, I got an F4 flight controller coming, and now I got this laptop. So, and QDL just put everything on my laptop, plug-in, ready to go. So, we'll do it. Eric's still going to be the butter guy. Eric, we're going to leave Eric Mr. Butter. We're going to call him Mr. Butter. So he's the guy. He's got it. Does all it takes care of the butter for us. We want any butter done. He's the guy that spreads it.
He'll butter you up.
We want to snuff Justin's moving in.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
My stuff's bringing down on you all, guys.
He's actually, we're in the works. He may be moving down. Like I have another place around the corner and everything.
Ray, that little skinny guy that was sitting here is
Ray.
PDL flight. Justin. Now,
What'd you think? I lost a lot of weight and got taller? I need a good FPV antenna for receiver.
I want to tell you guys something.
Look.
This
for him to be able
is
to do that,
a
what's
dog.
that to you?
Goes to the door. These guys let it out back. He stayed out back for like an hour while we were over in the field earlier today. Like, this little guy is a dog. Couldn't want a better pet.
Oh.
He's a pet, buddy.
Old
Old
Droner's
Droner's
on
got
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yeah, I grabbed. You should have told me, man.
I got Wednesday.
Lone
Lane's
Wolf,
usually off with
welcome,
me on
Thomas.
Wednesday.
Thomas, welcome, Thomas. Show you guys that just got in here. MD first build, 6-inch quad. Said we got a little bit of flight controller work to do to it, but other than that, it's pretty much ready to go. Man, that thing's light too. For a 6-inch, it's just gonna rip. And I am capable of tuning. Now I have to learn the tuning. I have everything as far as computer and everything to do it with. And guys, look, this is the Manus. So couple mods if you got this really, and you get pretty much everything you need. Well, you probably have the strap already. This strap here is just a wider strap, like your normal strap. I got one here. I think I might have. Yeah, but it's your normal battery strap. And what I did was cut it down like this much and wrapped it all the way around. Now the battery, you can shake. I mean, it's not coming out. This thing would dump the battery out really quick, and then you would have your power wires would run down here and slap the props no matter what you did. So you tuck the power wire down in beside your receiver here, and then take the rubber band, go around this propeller and this arm, and just loop it over here. One on top, one on the bottom. Man, that thing will never go nowhere. Now I can't wait to go fly this thing, because when you hammered it, the battery shook and it gave you vibrations. So if you got the Manus, that's 2 mods. That is a must.
Yeah.
Have a great night, Wayne. Thanks for dropping in, babe.
Man, Wayne, that was quick, man. I hope you're faster somewhere else. No. Or not as fast, y'all say. Night, brother. Don't work too hard. But yeah, so that's 2 nice little mods for this guy. That's really cool. I mean, it doesn't cost you nothing. Everyone's got a strap pretty much, and the rubber band comes with it. And yeah, Brian, welcome. HJ Aviation, welcome. Chris Alex. That was the Wednesday. Have a great day. Yeah, dude. You two have a good one, Wayne. Yeah, DZ, I don't have no extras.
Out on Wednesday, right, Wayne?
When it comes to the antenna and the receiver, I actually just buy this one. But I'll tell you what, $40, you get 2 of these Black Sheep antennas from eBay. Really nice antennas. As receivers, I use the FlySky. But like I said, I don't have no extras of them laying around. I just pretty much get one when you need it. I want to get to the point where I got a bunch of stuff laying around. QDL up in here, in the chat and in the room.
It's hard. Just trying to keep straight at
Lone
everything.
Wolf, appreciate you stopping by. Jumping in here. Legendary, what's up, brother?
He said school night, so we can't be in long.
Yeah, I gotta tilt this camera up, or this light up a little bit, blinding me. The way I put my light up there, it bounces down and like hits the. Michael Furberger, welcome. Not actually a burger. Yeah, I know, brother. I've checked your channel out. You got a nice channel. But where I put that light up there, it like bounces off and blinds me right in this one eye. Kim, welcome, brother. How can? Yeah, that's right, Ed. It's hard to keep that stuff laying around. And I've had this one in a box, and I got a smaller one in the box, but I still need antenna receiver for that also. I'm missing ESCs, quite a bit on that one. We had ESCs, but we had to resort to putting them on this monster because I don't know what kind of ESCs they were, but they're retarded. So does everyone get to fly today? Me and Justin went out and we've flown the 3DR Solo, the Phantom 2, Limitless, which is a Martian 1 or 2. We're not sure on that one. Racer and Wizard. What else do we have out there? Is it when it
Show Chris how to do a front flip immediately off the ground and take your GoPro right the hell.
I go right.
Brand new camera.
He's on the ground. He runs 4S power, and I'm a good ways behind him with the Phantom 2, right? And I'm kind of like watching him, and I said, I want to catch you when you do that punch out. I'm gonna follow you up with the Phantom. He gets nervous because he hears the Phantom. It was kind of like a little off to his side. He just takes the sticks, man, and his throttle, or yeah, what was it? No, his direction was quicker than his throttle. He just hammered it from the ground, man. The drone, yeah, it just ripped the eyeball right out of the camera.
The camera's no more.
His drone sitting on the ground like this, right? And then usually he's good with it. I mean, he just drives it straight off the ground, right? The drone just goes wham! I mean, it just hits the ground and doesn't even probably move three inches off the ground. But it did a crazy flip.
HJ said he is
Drone
so
life,
much.
Chris. Welcome, brother.
He flew so much this weekend. He is all droned out. I didn't think that was possible.
You can be droned out? Oh, wait a minute. You know what? Top chat.
I know. I flew 6 batteries or 5 batteries.
Kim said Suzanne.
Hey, does anybody got any 4S battery balance leads? A junk one or any, not junk lead, but
A junk 4S you can snip the lead
you guys
off of.
will see what I just did to my new China Hobby Line battery. There's the balance plug.
Eric, Sly Dad, welcome.
Got the tuck
Simon, welcome, brother.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah,
Simon, I got to show you, bro. You know, you said that day would come. You told me one day. You said one day, the way you've been flying, all you be building your own. There it is.
Ray, honey, was that the Hudson?
6-inch at the Rotor Riot, run cam in the front, black sheep. Just waiting on the flight board to come in. Drone Worship, Dan, welcome, welcome. Hey, RC Crazy, you got that Phantom dialed in now, man. You've been putting all kinds of videos up with that. I've been seeing the footage looking good.
Honey, have you seen Ray's latest video?
No, I haven't been on YouTube in a couple days.
Let me explain to you. Ray is now an official member of your club. No, you're in Edron's club.
Oh, you did field goal bone.
Yes, he did.
Nice.
With the Hudson, no, not nice.
Not
He
nice.
broke 2 props and has a screw stuck, so now he has to order a motor shaft.
Not
What
good.
kind of Hudson?
502E.
502.
Where's he live?
I don't have
Canada.
a.
How long would it take to get from?
I don't have a
I got Hudson in the front room.
the FPV one.
Yeah, I'll take the shaft out of it.
That's which one is it, Ray? Do they all turn the same? Justin says he's got one in the front room that he don't fly. He'll take the shaft out of it. He said, "Yeah, I'm in the club."
Yeah, I told you, you've been watching him too
My
much.
drones, I saw the video.
I gotta show this off. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Kim.
So, the first ever signed mug, Drone Network.
Yeah, we kind of.
Come check them out.
I kind of helped Captain get his name on the cup.
David,
Did a pretty good job though.
David, welcome, brother. Flying trucker.
Yeah, I don't think it'd be anything.
where you at tonight, David?
Which one you need, Ray? Front. Well, I mean, I don't know if they're all the same or not. I don't know or not because the screws turn different on them.
There's an A side and a B side.
Exactly. Do you need the A or the B?
You're in Oklahoma.
Good night, Legendary.
Holy
Thank you for
cow.
stopping in. Oklahoma, man. This guy gets around.
Have a good day at school tomorrow, Alex.
I said, was it you and Charles? I think Charles drove the truck around. You guys put it in. I'm gonna tell you that. You guys are covering the United States. It's awesome. Probably an awesome one. Alvin, what's up? What Ray say? Ray say nothing. 1 minute. Okay.
That would be nothing to ship. We could ship that or mail it in an envelope.
Oh yeah, you can drop that in. Man, anything. I don't think they have a problem with not being an original package. This actually feels
love my
like it's
drone
built better.
stuff on it.
He said that is if you ever leave.
There you go on the bone.
I have to go home. I gotta get back to work. I wish I didn't have to. Definitely don't.
Need a side. You need a side? No. Okay, gotcha. So you need one of the A shafts. The one he broke the propeller on, right on the money. And then just
Mad scientist, does that work?
what you do now, just order the prop, or you already got the prop again, right? Yeah. Now you just order that. Order that. Yeah, just
Simon said you're getting a
yeah,
belly.
pop
laugh
the
out
light
loud.
off of it.
I told you we'd feed him good.
Yeah, he's been eating good, that's for sure.
Big old roast beef sandwich.
We have fun today. We got out in the
Steak
field
last
and
night.
we got out there flying. I bet you we were out there. We were probably out there a good 2 hours, and we both got roasted. The heat, it's getting warm now, but
I had my drone
Hey.
clear out to these sprinklers out in the field, and I was flying where Chris normally flies from, and I still had signals.
I showed him. He wanted to see what the solo and all was about, right? He's like, "So why does everybody hate the solo?" Like, I'm gonna show you why, and I don't know, but I'm gonna show you how it works. I took the solo, picked it up, and pushed it a half mile out with no tablet on, looking at the view. I just had the transmitter on it. I pushed that thing a half mile out, and he's like, "All right, it seems like it goes out pretty far." And he's like, "I said, yeah, you look at the telemetry here, right?" And then I just pushed return home and set the transmitter down on the ground, walked away from it. And he's like, "Dude, are you serious?" I'm like, "Yeah, no problem." What'd it do? Came straight back, land, cut itself off. He's like, "Wow." And he flew it early, loves it.
Phantom 2.
Yeah, the Phantom 2. I asked him, so he says the Phantom 2 that I have is just like the Phantom 3 standard. I asked him where he had the standard.
You know if they make upgraded motors for that.
Yeah, they do actually make upgraded ones, but watch which ones you buy, because when he Crystal won the one from him,
Drill holes in this.
yeah,
There's a class.
yeah, when your motor covers, take and drill some uniform like holes in it, like through the top and then down through the sides, and then that'll let air get in there and cool them motors down for you. That's what I said. The drone's nice. The only downfall of it is the brushed motors.
Screw all of it.
Shit, I've had my solo out 2 miles. I know I didn't push it 2 miles because the battery was at 50% when I started. So, if it had a full pack, I'd have took that thing until she broke. Boston's guy return to home and hear it before I see it. Yeah, same thing with me, Ed. I've done that before. Had to put the return to home in. I love the return to homes, like if you ever need it. But I try to bring it back. I was flying my race drone line of sight. QDL couldn't believe it. He's like, "Dude, there's no way mine would be gone." He's like, "I don't know how you do it." I was like, "I just fly line of sight. I can do it very well." Motors are very easy, Thomas, to swap out on this guy. Yeah, I just put we put 4 new motors in yours. I just when she won the one from Justin, I put 4 new motors in it. Everything, ball bearings, because it had the little bushings in it and whatnot. But yeah, it's not too bad. It's real easy to do. Real easy. Slide that DW. Pew, pew.
Greg said he had the Hudson over 362 yesterday on this 380.
I've had mine 670.
What, out?
Up above me.
670 feet above
In
you with
the air,
that?
I swear on everything. I will put fellas on it right now and take it out here, and I will take this baby high as I can possibly go with it before.
That is crazy.
Ay, caramba. You did not hear that here.
Solo Lobo. Yeah.
I'll have 400. I'm obvious.
You're crazy. Michael McReynolds, I'm making it. Thing is with full experts on I hear you, Ed. Yeah, mine's 3S power, and I punched it out, and it tried to. Sterling, welcome, brother. It tried to get away from me, but I told QDL, I was like, I was like, I might be losing. He throws his goggles on because he showed me a trick with the patch antenna to try to find towards it. And all I had to do was like, I took 2 steps forward, literally just started watching it, and that's what I do. I yawl it, and I start yawling it, and I start watching the way, and I don't pitch real hard, especially in acro. You pitch it, it's gonna start flipping, you're in trouble. So I just like pitched it real easy and started watching the way it started banking around, and that's how I bring it right back to me.
Ray, how many drones you got?
I know of 2 Hubsan 502s. E11s, I think. He's got 2 Eachine E11s.
Well, they really don't have it. He has a GPS for just see what
Yeah. The footage, what do you mean?
got an X or 5, X5 or 5. But he pushed this thing out, but he couldn't see the footage on it. It's just like crystals.
Guys, if you haven't supported the Flying Trucker, please do. He's nearly 20 away from 100.
Oh, Droner.
I know we can get him there. David is an awesome guy.
20
along
away to
with
get
his
me to
wife.
100 subs. I know everybody in this room subbed up there. 2. He's got 2 10s, 2 11s. What? I'll take it apart then. Let me go over there. Yeah, what do you need the A one, right? Yeah, I just popped the bottom of it off.
I just popped it off the board though.
Yeah, it's a board. You gotta pop the board off, and then I'll just take off the whole cap and pull it out and put it all back together. Look at that SD card on. Have some of your crazy footage or 600. Your 600. That way, there's a TV. With the camera and stuff. I gotcha. Yeah, we'll get him A. We'll get him the A arm or A whatever it's called, shaft. The shaft.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
X5 SC.
Ed's saying Ray Smith put up a video today and he was not wearing that pink tutu.
Uh-oh, Ray. What happened to the tutu?
You know that tutu for Tata deal? Come on now, Ray. You're holding me up.
I'd be wearing it right now. I'd rock it. I think I'm gonna go to work.
Night, Lone Wolf.
I got you
Have
all
a good
beat.
night. Have a good
I'm going
flight the
to
other
work
day.
in a tutu.
Oh, what?
All day long. At work with a tutu.
I don't know, man. I feel like the Texas.
No, that's gonna be epic.
That's why I said that.
Yeah.
One of them got that pot already.
It's gonna be almost like a mob crop, or what do you call that? Mob flash or flash mob? Flash mob.
Flash mob.
That would be awesome. Go flash mob that shit. Crap. And
You're good.
Cut it with a video.
We'll explain on the messenger.
So yeah,
I already know that Smith, his video is in the works. Oh, okay. His video is in the works, so he's good. He's good.
No.
So
wait a minute. Y'all communicating behind scenes on me now?
You could have did the field goal with it on. So
Suzanne is Lone Wolf.
Lone Wolf, yes. It threw me off too for a minute when I saw at first because there is a Suzanne that comes in the lobby, and I was like, wait a minute, Suzanne in here? But is that Eric Garcia? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm famous in the PS4 platform. Sweet. I used to be famous in the Xbox One platform. Same name, MD95 TSI, and actually it still is because my son plays it now, and he is a monster at it. Of course, he's a monster at flying these drones. He took Justin's 4S drone yesterday. Justin's whole setup. He's got like crazy. I don't know what the guy's name is. The stick that he's got input to it. Justin takes his sticks and it just takes that drone. That drone will go. I mean, it'll spin so fast you lose orientation. Russell picks it right up like he's Charpo. Whoop, chook, 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 doing all kind of craziness on it. What do you mean? I did the Rubik's 360 today in Acro, right? I did the whole move, didn't I, Justin? Justin says he told me to do my moves in half, right? So I start doing the halves, right? I literally go out, I roll the drone over, then flip out of it so I'm facing myself, and then I roll back over, and then to the front flip out of it. And at this point, I was like this high off the ground. I literally just went right in the ground. So the frame's broke on it. It's literally cocked, right? So it was broke. Justin says, well, you know what? We got a saying when it comes to these birds, just F it and send it, right? I'm like, so that's what that's what you want me to do with it, right? You want me to send it? No problem. I put her back down, right? Unlock the propellers. Wow! and I took that thing about 200 feet up. So then I fly it back over to where we were, and I landed over there, right? So it's like probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 feet in the ground. I just shut the props off. It just goes right on the ground, and it literally slapped the frame right back and straightened the frame out. So I got a whole new frame. You guys saw the video. So yes, Slippery, if you're in here watching or somewhere, the Wizard frame is broken. Yeah, the camera was like down in the ground. Oh yeah, he did it. He did it. I hope that wasn't the laptop. No, it's just oh, that's done for him. Look, and he just gives it to me. How was that? No, I got that one anyway.
Yeah, I figured you were gonna put that.
This is the one I was telling you to do. Drone Workshop said that if you unplug this from your board, you know, with the cord on it. He said this. Yes, he said this is one bad antenna, dude, for 5.8. He said it would outdo the stock patch that comes with the 501, and he knows the stuff. So
I've been throwing them pads, you know what I mean, the screws, and then put you
yeah, SMA patch on there and the patch. I got you.
Patch and
Gotcha. That's cool.
Should push that baby 20 million yards. So like I said, you gotta go and mess with that.
Are you in our chat here?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, that's going to mess with the Brinkfoot seas.
Excuse me.
Because remember I told you it'll drop out sometimes if you get too far away.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, and the Wizard is behind Chris on the table.
Yeah, it's still good. It's, I mean, it's 100% flyable.
Put the frame back in alignment.
Yeah, it's right across here. Let me get you guys in the light right here. It's right across here.
He said, killed it.
But me and my son, and it's stress cracked like right here. But me and my son both has been learning to fly acro on this bird. And I'm going to tell you what, this is one tough cookie. You guys watched when I went and met AE drone? Killed it. Field goal. I crashed it 3 more times. Hey, I can fly acro. Don't get that. You guys know that. You see my video, but I crash. I don't care. Because I just, you know, it's what it is. It's what it's made for. It's not, I mean, it's not made to crash. You get what I'm saying? And you can see this propeller right here is barely minuscule in this. Now that the frame is literally bent. I mean, it's barely going past that pole. And if I push in on the arm like that, look, when I fly, I have to give it an arm alignment. I have to pull the arms all the way out.
HJ,
and then I'm good.
Need more camera tilts.
Yes, you're absolutely right, HJ. And I'll tell you what I do. QDL was watching me, line of sight, let me know what I was doing. I'm forgetting that freestyle isn't racing speed. Okay, I pitch, so I get like this, and I try to do the freestyle, but it's not. You know, it's about just that little bit of pitch, and then doing your rolls and whatnot. And I can nail it. Like he told me today, he's like, slow down a little bit and try to level the quad more. And that next thing I was just doing like smooth rolls and pulling it out, front flips. I was going invert. Hey, dronography ain't in here. What's up, Baduga?
That's fine, Baduga baby. You have a good night. You can catch up with us later on, Lewis. Hop back in if you get a chance.
Yeah, you're good,
we
brother.
Totally understand. You know
yes,
how that
sir.
goes.
You know that. Love you, brother. So, guys, I want like today. I went up like this. I went woo, right. I turned the drone like this in air. I have it on footage in air, and then I yawed it. Look, it's going through the air like this. I call it the tomahawk. I mean, that's what dronography called it. But yeah, literally like that, and then it's crazy
Anthony
in your
wants
goggles.
to know if that's a Wizard V1 or V2.
This is a V1, brother. She's got the wide, fat arms. I do have my my other frame over here is the V2 though, but it's lighter. And let me tell you what else I did. You guys know these guards that go around here, your motor guards. They're okay, but when in the field, when I hit the dirt, I get like a little tiny pebble in there, and you can see how it's tore this motor up. It's just like tore the line, put lines in it. It didn't tear it up. It's just a sticker on it. So I went ahead and trimmed them off, but I still kept the pads because you need that for the vibrations of your camera.
Eric, he actually has one of the biggest drones. He has a DJI Inspire, which is
yeah,
probably like this wide.
Yeah, dude. You can see I'm not no little fella. And when I hold that Inspire, it's like this. It's like I'll actually grab it for you if you guys give me a minute. I always love showing it off. I let you fly if you show up.
Yeah, he let QDL Flights fly it this weekend. The drone he's getting ready to show you is valued at $3,000. Thank you, Simon. Yeah, guys, make sure you lightly stroke that like button for MD.
Oh, show me where that is.
I see it in a video.
Eric.
Oh yeah, I can take the ghost drone. Where's that at? The ghost drone.
Yeah, not.
I don't call it the ghost drone.
This is
The
a
first
monster.
one or the other one?
You hand me this one up there.
Imagine this thing in Acro.
The
Tomahawk.
where's the
It's gonna be out there. Okay. I take this piece back out in the living room. It takes half the
Ray,
room
honey,
up.
all you gotta do is show up and you can fly it.
Ray, come on, bro. Hey, there's one pack laying out by the charger for the Wiz.
Looks like the two boys are getting ready to go fly again.
And the goggles are in my pack out there.
The guy with your pallet table.
Yeah.
I'm not sure,
Three
Ed. I
people
haven't
flown
talked to
this.
Mo today.
I've flown it.
Hey,
The
Kelly,
drone's
welcome.
flown it. QDL's flown it. Crystal or Russell has not even put hands on sticks.
Nope. Liberty Bell, welcome. Oh, believe me, JL, he is very careful with that. And Eric, that actually shoots in 4K, so it's more or less what they consider movie quality on that drone.
5 minutes of our packs now. Yeah, that'll
Liberty Bell,
LBV,
thank
Justin,
you
and let
so
you know all
much
that.
for joining us.
Yeah. Watch just when you pitch it, like she'll dive the ground hard, just like
Ray,
just
honey,
like the
I don't
bug
think
six.
that's gonna fit, and I don't think you're
What
gonna
are
be
you
able to
looking for?
sneak that out.
Transmitter is in the bag out there. That's what I just told you. That's what I just did for roadkill. I put the same exact drone, the same exact kind of drone. I put a gimbal on.
That thing goes on down. Plastic drone. What does it do to flip on?
Yeah, it just clips on there and all that. Yeah, it's kind of feel a weight difference on it too.
And it probably goes do shit.
Oh yeah, you get jello effect bad. Bob the Biker did a good thing on that, fixing that. Homie Paul, sorry guys. Gotta keep them straight. Kelly Paulson, welcome. Baduga, you back?
Lewis said his BMW costs less than that drone. Yeah.
Stop playing, Baduga. Hey, Baduga, I got something maybe you might be interested in doing. Where is that? I had it. Let me grab
I don't know.
Let me grab something. I'm gonna show you. I want to see you.
Yeah, Eric, you have to be careful where you fly, depending on what you are flying, because there are no-fly zones, and if you get caught, it's very, very expensive. Most of the guys in chat, as well as my husband, fly as hobbyists. So there are different rules for hobbyists than there are for people who get paid. But yeah, more or less, you're not allowed to fly like over crowds of people, which they would be considered at the stadium. So,
hey, Baduga, you see on the hat here? Because I know you're a boss at painting. Like I said, I painted cars, but the smaller things. So if I took like the top of my Phantom off, would it be a possibility for you to do that? The same exact thing on this hat on the Phantom? Like straight down on the top of the Phantom, you know what I mean? Let me show you.
exactly, Thomas. And for someone who is carrying an 107 like Thomas is, the rules are even more strict.
Oh, Thomas, you got your 107s? Awesome, brother. See Baduga like that? Like, he's still in here, right? I know he said he was leaving, but I saw him coming.
He said he was back.
Oh, okay, so he was back. think that would be cool. Custom Phantom. Especially for someone in Phantom.
He said it's easier to print numbers.
Oh, is it? That'd be a lot of work to or paint it on. I gotcha. So probably the same way the guy did the hat, just get him to do it on and airbrush the same stuff. I gotcha.
She likes your hat.
Thank you. We went down to the beach yesterday and got him. I kind of like the. It's got a Moon Man. What's up, brother? Hey, bro, I'm in it now. I'm in it to win it. Built this Saturday, Moon.
Gotcha, Thomas. Makes sense. There's
And
Mo.
Mo.
Welcome, Mo.
I mean, it's up to you. Like, I mean, I was just thinking like that would be cool because to have your artwork on my Phantom, that would be like awesome. And I mean, I'll pay you to do it. You tell me what it takes. I mean, I know it takes work to do that. Who won? And for the guys who's not in or just got in here,
everyone.
Justin got all stuff that I haven't gotten to see.
Can I watch?
Crystal went out and bought me this today, so I can start tuning. This thing is crazy. That's all I'm gonna use it for is tuning. All drone stuff. I ain't gonna mess with nothing else but drone stuff with it. So that way I can tune now. Program them up. I got 3 birds coming. But if they're F4 flight controllers, if they're F3s, they're gonna get butter. But if they're F4s, I have to call him up. Asus is better than HP. Cost less. What you pay for that? 400. So that about 4 something. I forget like everything it's got on it, but she paid like 400 something for it. I think she said.
Actually, Ed, I'm not sure what you mean by everyone's thing on it, but there is the link to get your Drone Network or MV95 TSI or Captain Cook t-shirts.
Yeah, we got the iPad.
Right? I got my iPad on.
Yeah, we got the iPads, but
for tuning, it just seems
I don't know.
That's what you need.
I guess you could probably have stuff that plugs into that you could do that with, but for tuning, everyone just says the laptop because you can take it out with you. I'll have to put an Asus sticker across this then. Like I don't care the name as long as it does what it does.
Yeah, Eric, that's what mine is an iPad.
Just like my Inspire.
For Christmas.
Just like my Inspire hanging up there. There's a guy in this lobby. He knows exactly what that thing's capable of. What do you think, Paducah? Tell him. Look at my Ocean City footage.
Oh, come on, guys. You know he's spoiled.
Let me see that big bird again on the video. You serious, man? You're gonna do that for nothing? I gotta do something now. I have to do something for you then.
You need to tune your Hudson right. Yeah, to stay away from that goalpost, huh, baby?
Yeah, but dude, I think that'd just be cool. Then when people when I and make sure you put your little initials or something on it.
Billy.
Backwoods Billy.
Welcome.
What's up, brother? That way I can show people what he's an Ocean City. Love it.
Is Chris a kept man? Define kept man, Anthony.
So just can you sign a little bit of it or something or Paducah small or something? Way people I can say thank you, Kelly. That way when people ask, I'm like, yeah, this is Paducah RCs. When I fly it, I'm like, that's the guy who did the work on this. Sweet. He's crossed all that water. Spoiled, Anthony said. Yeah, she spoils me. Because me and QDL was out flying. I didn't even know about the laptop. found out that our computer, when I was in the game and you go in there, and some little kid got upset one day because I got a little bit more scored and he got Call of Duty, so he started messing with our computer. And we were bridged.
And I was online at the time.
Yeah, and we were bridged from the modem to our router, so that's what made that easy for him. And he just did something in the computer. It put a Trojan in there. We lost just about half the computer, and believe it or not, it runs pretty good for what it does.
It took me
but
3 months to get the computer back up and running.
yeah, there was just
That
like,
bad.
yeah, it was no, he says, you adopted QDO. Yeah, we adopted QDO pretty much. And like I said, it's a possibility QDO is going to be moving here. So that's cool. Garrett Butler, welcome, welcome. But yeah, man, it's been cool this weekend, hanging out and just flying the drones and doing different things. It was ugly yesterday, so we went down the ocean instead of flying the drones, but we still come back and end up flying the Inspire.
I don't know who it was, but I'll tell you what, they got mighty mean, mighty quick, and I warned our son and Chris both: do not run your mouth to anyone online.
Hey Eric, the battle? Yeah, we'll run the battle bot with this guy, the little Manus. This little thing is, dude, a hummingbird. Think of remotely piloting a hummingbird. It's like, whoa, where'd it go? So Garrett Butler. Garrett, no, I don't have the Up Air Plus. We do have who is it? Scott. DDP, Deaf Drone Pilot. He's not in here right now though. Mr. Giles, what's up, brother? Thanks, bro. It's like a what was it, like a print, and then the guy said the print he just didn't like it, so he took an airbrush. It's kind of got the mesh in the back. I would have liked it, but you can't get like logos and stuff on like 50s and not like that. So QDL got one too, like 27. Thank you, Billy. Yeah, if you guys want to know about like beer and craft beer and stuff like that, Backwoods Billy's your guy. Yeah, Thomas, I heard that they're weird on how you calibrate them and stuff like that. DDP has it, and he runs the heck out, and he loves it. Take that trucker style hat. It is, ain't it? That is the trucker style hat. Exactly. See, David knows. Fishnet baseball cap. Does let the heat out though. That's the one good thing. I'm hot-headed. Yes, he says. Yeah, Kim said it has improved since then. That's what they're all saying. They had some crazy stuff going on with it. Yeah, Justin, when he had the Phantom 2 up, I was like, all right, so tell me, you've had the Phantom 3 standard. What is this? Is this how different is it? He's like, oh, dude, it's just like it. He goes, I feel like I'm flying my Phantom 3 again. Like, awesome. So basically, it is. That's what I thought it was. Basically, like flying the Phantom 3. Your Phantom was going nuts, Kim?
Liberty Bell wants to know, what's your favorite drone on the wall?
My favorite drone on the wall. Well, they pretty much have them off the wall flying them right now, but it normally would be the Wizard hanging over here, which is a racer like this. I don't have my Solo is out in the living room. Let me grab that, because that would be what I would have picked off that wall. Liberty Bell. I went out and flown today, so this wasn't up there, but yeah, this is my baby right here. I like this. I just always liked the shape of it. You know, when it's come through the air, it's black. I got the Phantoms. At the Phantom 1, the Phantom 2. They're kind of white, but I like the Blackbirds. They're kind of more visible in the air, like when the sun's out, whatnot. But yeah, this would have been what I picked if it would have been set up there. But where I went flown today, it's kind of not.
Mr. Gross said, what can I say about winter conditions? It blows. I think so, Paul. I haven't had as much caffeine today as I normally have.
And Mr. Gauss, you know, the acro birds, though, they could take some mad wind. We've flown, the craziest wind I've flown in with acro is 18 mile an hour steady with like a 23 to 25 gust. And it was terrible. Take that drone up, man, and when you go up and roll over, whew, that wind would get behind you. Oh, everything just got faster when that happened. Yeah, they do rogue drones. Like that's if they catch you around prisons. Like if you take a drone, like I have ones capable of doing that. You could fly stuff into prisons if you want. That's retarded stuff I don't get into. But if they see your drone around there, they do have a device that'll drop your drone. What it does is it pushes it out of the area. One thing does, but they're like mounted on poles and all. And what it does is like it's kind of at like stadiums in different countries. It'll take your drone and take it out. So if you're going into it like this, it's not going to back. It may back your drone out, but it like pushes your drone away from everything. It might take it out of radio signal with you. That's pretty scary. And then they can just lower it to the ground with the one device they have.
Good luck, homie, Paul.
What?
He's going to the hospital in a few hours. Diabetes eye exam.
Whoa, good luck, brother. Going up the road to hell.
I'm going to take
Yeah, it would be your all-time favorite, Dan, for sure. Okay. You got your bunny ready. Cut you off soon as you got the door. Yeah, that Inspire's fun. It's really fun to fly. QDL I was like, here you go. All right, Alvin, I definitely will. Sorry, I haven't been like into the email or nothing the past couple of days. Just been like hammered out. Pretty much probably only had like 3 or 4 hours sleep. Well, each day throughout the weekend. We were staying up late, doing all kind of stuff, flying whoops. Yeah, Kim, when you pushed that out that day across that field, you were moving pretty good. And I was like, all right, I don't know what he's flying, but he's got, and like obviously you said your Phantom 3 in this thing, but I just like didn't pay attention to the title at first. And you're pushing that thing out there pretty good. I was like, he either knows what he's doing because he's definitely not range testing something running it that hard. Yeah, Kim, he said he goes tonight, I think, or a couple hours. Well, I say tonight, but it's tomorrow over there. Seeing the Inspires. And let me tell you what, Thomas, what's really impressive about that, you will never see none of that in the footage. You can run that thing as hard as you want and just let go of that stick and that thing will, and that camera just stays right there. It doesn't move at all. It's amazing. Really amazing. They only made that one for me, old droner. No, it is the Inspire 1 version 2, V2. Now they say V2, but I've done homework on a little bit of it, and the part that takes the arms up and down, it's like a kind of like a connector in there, and it's like draw it here. I'm trying to show you. It's like they use a 2-piece clamp. It's kind of like this, like a Y almost, and then it's like 2 pieces, like connects here. But they said in the version 4, it's all one piece, and I have all one pieces, so that's what I don't understand. That, and they said the bind switch is when you're looking at the bird, orientated the bird out in front of you, the bind switch is up right a red button right under that cover. Mine's right there, and that's why I say it's this version too. But obviously, it's got some version 4 stuff on it. And I'll tell you, you're gonna look it up, and you're gonna see the price, and you're gonna go, "Holy shoot!" Even Mrs. Oldroner might look at you and go, "You're nuts." But listen, the way we didn't spend that much for it, it was because, did you say the red button, Chris? Yeah, Roger, the red button. I know Kim fell out the chair on that one. And but what it is we bought that. It's called like a refurb, right? But what it was is you buy it, and then you kind of know how, you know, us guys look at things, go, "Ooh, ooh, ooh, ooh." We go, someone bought it, right, and then more or less took it home, and the honey was like, "No, nuh-uh, you take it back." So as long as you didn't take it out the wrapper and mess with it and rip all the stuff off of it, the little plastic covers, they'll take it back, and then you can buy it as refurb, $1,500. Really good buy that. Night Train, what's up, brother? Y'all started without me. I tried to wait. I'm like, Mike's gonna be here, dude. I just know he is, and this is like, it never showed up, man. But you made it though. John, I appreciate it, John. Need that address, and I get that parrot to you. Yeah, Mike, I built it Saturday, brother. 6-inch ZMR 250 flight controller. We had I can't remember the ESCs. The ESCs that has the 3 signal wires coming out. They're not like, you know, this type here. So, but it was it was weird. Like the drone plugged into the computer, and it would spin one motor up off the power of the computer. It was crazy. So it ended up wiping out that NAS 32 flight controller. So I got an F4 coming, and I got a laptop now, so I can do tuning and everything. So I'm gonna get into it hard now. Just trying to catch up on chat here. Make sure I miss nothing. Yeah, no, I would never. It probably, if I ever got like a little twisted and wanted to fly, I'd probably do like a GPS or like a toy grade, like kind of like right on the ground, like kind of like in a backyard. No, I would never. That would be pretty cool. I mean, pretty challenging, shall I say? Acro bird drunk. What do you think, Mike? Acro, and you're sitting there seeing doubles and got the goggles on. I don't drink. Yeah, I don't. Every rare occasion, you guys. Well, they'll tell you. I've had this bottle now for a long time. Sip on it. Best way to do it. I don't really drink myself the beer and stuff all like that. I don't knock no one that does it though. That's what you do. That's what you do. Whatever you feel comfortable. And the flying, just like you can see people, they get like high right on YouTube and go fly their drone if that's what they like to do. I mean, I guess that's a comfort zone because it would probably stop you from getting the shambles on the sticks. I get over there and do a Mike. I did a Rubik's 360 today. The whole Rubik's thing. I hit the ground because I did it slow. QDL was like, do half roll. So I do the Rubik's 180 all the time, but then I tried the whole flip through it. It worked. Razor and back. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, it's cool building them and stuff like that. But when you get like something like that, like the flight controller works and you just unplug everything, go to bed and wake up, and then you plug it back in the next morning and start doing your tuning. And then it's like the flight board don't power up. It's like, what? But the ESC's backfed and did some crazy stuff. Pilot, I hear you, Eric. You know they do though. You're not joking. Takes time and practice. Yeah, Mike, I know it does. And one thing QDL noticed with my flying, when you watch me line of sight, I try to get that pitch and keep that speed, but he's trying to tell me, look, you need to slow down, dude. If you want the speed, do the racing. If you want the freestyle, just do it a little slower. And I watched him and my son when they do it. They go way up above the trees and trying all that craziness when they do it. Me, I'm hard headed. I do it like 5, 6 feet off the ground. As long as you're quick enough, you can do it. There you go, Mo. That's right. Yeah, that would suck. Be tore up and put your bird in the ground. Which the aggro birds do it. That's just what they do. That's why my frame broke now. Just how it works for you. Oh, no drinking zones. Laugh out loud. Yeah, you're right. I mean, seriously, you could probably hurt someone doing it, but like I said, in your house, a little nano drone or something. If you really feel the need. But when you're seeing like 3 or 4, it's okay. Most people might fly better that way. Yeah, it is, Ed, and that's what gets me, because I'm not no pro by no means, but I try, and that's the thing. I try. That's all it is. Do it, and I'm going to always try. But this little thing here, you got to remember too. I kind of like, you forget when you're on board with this that you're not on like a 5-inch, and this thing flies like it's a 5-inch. You know what I mean? It's crazy, and but I still kind of like this, like low to the ground, flipping and rolling. You can do that with this. This thing will recover quick. But yeah, it's the ground game kills me. I need to get up, give myself a little bit of airbags, and then. Who, me? Heath? My phone didn't ring, bro. Where's? I don't even know where my phone's at. Oh, okay. I was gonna say. Oh, D-Dub, I can't argue with you on that, bro. This thing is a monster. My son actually flown it one time for the first time the other day, and he couldn't believe it. He was like, "Oh, you are kidding me." I'm like, "Yeah, this thing is sick." Like I was buzzing like QDL, right? I'd come right up to him and roll and just flip right over top of him. This thing is so awesome. But you do forget. Do you do that, Dan? When you're on the goggles, you kind of I don't think have you flown a 5-inch before? If you've flown a 5-inch, you kind of forget that you're on something that is literally the palm of your hand versus something that is literally like your arm. So you get, and the reason why is because it's so fast. And Dan, I figured out that if you turn, yes, I've flown a 5-inch. I figured you would have. It's the motors. You got to dial. Man, we were just talking about this. You dial the motors back, and then you can run a 3S on it. I couldn't imagine this thing with 3S. Like a screw gun. It's crazy fast. It is, and it's just the PIDs and all like right there. I had a bent prop, so when I kind of got on the throttle real hard, I'd get like it was like a shutter, like a, and like I don't know, but I changed the prop out, and I think that's what it was, because I literally the prop was, it looked like it might have been just hanging on there, so I had a hard crash here in the yard. Okay, homie, Paul explains everything. You try and get up with homie, Heath. Read messenger. Old drummer with the other. Yeah, and he's got the Manus. Yep. It's true. You don't see too many people with it and talking too much about it. And I mean, it's like I said, simple couple mods. Like I took a wide strap, I cut it thin. That way I got a true Velcro strap. Man, this thing, look at this, Dan. Now, you know this, Dan. That battery would done shook out of there with that freaking, because those battery straps that they give you, they're for like cords. So I put that all the way around it, ran the battery down off to the side, and then put a rubber band around here to one of the ones they give you and run it over and down. And I mean, it's perfect now. Like I have no worries with getting caught in the battery or anything. And it even sets level because I put that buckle on the bottom. And it's a square buckle, so it just sets right level as soon as I put it down. The Velcro wouldn't stick to mine. I wiped it down, alcohol and everything. I think it's because of the cheap Velcro that they give me. I want to probably run mine on there, but that's what I want to do also, put some Velcro on the battery. I got it on the battery, the kind of scruffier part. That way it kind of does grab the bottom of the frame. You glued it down? Yeah, I was going to say you have to, because if not, it peels right off of that. I peeled the battery up and went, pulled that right back off. That strap they give you is trash. Other than that, I can't complain about it. $100, but yeah, it's well worth it, I'd have to say. And I can fly with the camera either forward or pitched all the way back. I mean, it's like beautiful, the camera. It's for 600 TBLs. It's amazing. Because we know Dan on the rodeo, the 600 TBL, man, you wasn't flying with that thing. That thing was crap. Ed, just watch it, Ed. It's fast, man. It's fast. I mean, really. Let me explain to you how fast it is. I would not fly my 5-inch outside my house on acro because I'm just scared of, like, if something. Everyone knows flying acro, anything could go wrong. So when you go to roll it and you just have a dum-dum moment, it go right through someone's window, right? So I was flying this around outside. Next thing you know, I come in, I grab the 5-inch, and Crystal's like, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm gonna fly this in acro." She's like, "You've never wanted to do that before. Are you sure?" I'm like, "Yeah, I got this, man." I was out there with my 5-inch front flipping the bush with my Wizard in real tight spaces. So I got a video. I got a bunch of videos. I got a bunch of editing to sit down and do. Yes, I lost one 2 years ago, and I look for it every chance I get. And it's just a $26 junker, but to me, it's nothing now. But I cried like a grown baby when I lost that. I hurt my feelings more than anything. You know what I mean? It's like, how did I just do that? E&T, welcome. It's just, it's just like, wow. But in perspective, now that I think about it, it was a Cyma X5 knockoff clone. It had a 3.7 battery, 1-cell battery, or 1S battery, and freaking the camera. So soon with the DVR, and as soon as you turn that DVR to record, it kills all power to the drone. You have no controls over it, even 100%. End up in jail. Well, what's Kim talking about? End up in jail. Okay, no, he answered him. Okay. No, Ed, she was on the 7. I see her being on that Mana soon. She'll be ripping it before you know it, Dan.
I can find it with it. Bro, he had that sprinkler system. So
yeah, and I'm gonna pull up my Glock and shoot him right in the ass.
But you I give you guys the VTX. It broke the VTX, but we fixed it.
You went out there and tried to power dive the thing.
No. It literally went, wow. He was flying perfect. Was doing tricks, and the wind just caught him off guard and flew. But it ain't no big deal. You just had to print the one we were going to print for me. You know what I mean? To run out the back, because you won't be able to run straight out the top.
Yeah, but I run my antenna up on that angle.
So bend it at an angle, though.
Well, I can put the VTX in like this.
Oh yeah, raise it up on the post. But I did this VTX because it was straight plug and play.
Right.
So yeah.
And it works?
Yeah, I've already checked it, and I showed him how to change the channels on the VTX.
Oh, Jackson, something now.
Blowjob, really?
I was thinking more like Team Black Sheep antennas or something.
Alright, guys, you see that? They went out and slammed the sprinklers.
No,
they cannot leave the sprinklers alone.
Just the ground. I didn't
300. No, actually,
it wasn't a
that's
sprinkler.
1,000 feet away.
I hit the ground. It was just the ground. Oh, and I found his lens too.
Oh yeah, bro!
I
Like
told
3
you.
seconds.
Right out and says, "Dude, look here."
3 seconds to walk down the field.
How bad you beat the Fox here up?
It didn't. It hit on the back. That's why this happened.
Yeah, that's why the frame's knocked out again.
It's like cartwheel.
Oh yeah, it's broke completely now.
They're asking if that's our slot. I'm like, wait a minute.
It's done. It's broke. It's broke all the way through now. All right, we'll get with it.
He walked out there.
Hey, Rusty.
The first
I gotta put the bottom plate
he goes,
on it.
Look, is this your lens? Look, guys, Russell, in the middle of a field, finds my lens for my.
Told you he does.
I told you.
All right, well.
I just didn't want you to be upset. I mean, yeah.
It was a Palmer, but
She's getting abused now. We had to chill out. At least I get another one running. I don't want to kill it before I get another one running.
Alvin said no time.
Yeah, but he gets cocky, and that's what gets him in trouble. That's his only
I
downfall.
will stick up for him this time. This time it wasn't nothing like that. I would.
Yeah, but all that metal over there, they knock signal right out of it. Like, he should know that. Work. Yeah, you just have to tune it, or it's blurry. You have to get all the dirt out of it too, and then the lens will turn. This will turn right here. Turn. There you go.
That board broke off. I don't know how to keep it in. It's like
you got dirt on there. There's screws that go in there. Thing. You have to take it all apart. Sorry about that, guys. Huh? I can take it apart and get it all right for you. You got something else fly with until then? All right.
Yeah, you give me one. I got that Busy Star, and I got my
okay.
first one. The screens just broke.
All right. Yeah, I'll go ahead and mount this in there and all that. Yeah. Yeah, his camera took a beating today. He took off the ground today and full acro and just wham! Did like a front flip and just ripped the camera all apart. It's a really good camera. Shoots nice 4K. It's called Pushing the Envelope. Yeah, and he does it a lot. He just seriously does it a lot. You need to slow down a little bit. Just dropping by. Dano, welcome, brother. Thank you for stopping in. I really appreciate it. Going to take my Nighthawk 280 Pro out tomorrow with a new 4S 4000. Nice. 100C. Oh, you got things going to rip, Heath. I hear you, Alvin. Thank you, Ian. I really appreciate you stopping in, man. Hope the internet gets a little better for you. It's the storms that's out there. They're coming to hit everybody. Yeah, the old Wizard's got to have frame changed out now because she's soft now. You can hear her just crunching, so you can just go ahead and remove that PTX off there because I'm gonna go ahead and pull it apart and redo it. That's a 200 milliwatts. That's the same as the thing come off there. What's that for?
Some of them are hub. These are Hubsan screws.
Okay, for the motor.
Yeah, because you know how there's one side, and then I found them after I sent them up. So there's just a set of red props.
So you had props the whole time. You could have flown your way.
I didn't know about it until I packed my stuff the other day, dude. I found my tackle box that I used to use for my GPS.
He's got all kind of stuff. He's just got boxes of stuff. But yeah, you can see that frame. She's soft now. She's wiggling and moving like that. So it's time to go ahead and put her down. Oh yeah, look. Told you. Just like I told you before. Get the arms a pull. And she's still hitting. Yeah, see. She's finished now. But I could still use these arms on the newer frame. They'll be just as wide, but I like the weight that I lost off of it. Cutting these off, so we gotta tear her down and get back to building her. But I want to get that flight controller and get this 6-inch in the air. I think that's gonna be nice. I really like the look of it, the red, the black and red, and then the way the black and the red through the motors. Pretty cool. Got the Rotor Riot run cam on it. The one I think it is. It's gonna be a nice setup. I'm thinking of running this on 4S power. I think it's going to be my first 4S power. Dan the man. Hey. What's up? Drone pool here. Don't see drone pool? Yeah, I love my drone. Drone pool here. What's up, Dan? How you doing, drone pool? Ray Roger, drone. You know I'm going to ask you. Did you get the raised drone in the air, or did Skipper get you straight on all that? Helping you out with all. I know he did. I know he did, because Skipper is good at doing that, man. He called me with the Manus, and it had me, I think, in the air in probably, it wasn't even 10 minutes, I don't think. It was amazing. Still too windy. Mo, you like in the wind central or wind tunnel? The wind is always there with Mo. Always have the living room, Mo. No, I'm kidding if you're learning to fly. Oh, Ed said he's scared of it. It's good for him to be scared of it too, Ed, though, because that is a really, really nice one. You can just hear the power of the motors. When he powered those motors on, and you can just hear how in tune they are. And that is, man, I'm going to tell you what, when he put props on that thing, oh my God, it's going to get it. And Dan, study it, because the props they're not like our normal toy grade drones that we mess with. There's so much props out there. Props will give you speed. Props will give you lift. Just look at what prop would probably be like a beginner prop for you for that. That would probably be your best bet on that. And definitely run triples. If they have like bull noses on you, for instance, like if they got like bull nose like these, just straight propellers, get you some triples. You have so much drones. Yeah, Moon, I do, brother. It is all over the house. Huh?
I said, I'm telling you, they're more like brothers than you even imagine.
Yeah, them two together. Jesus, I'll be fixing a lot of
They're
stuff.
out there flattening and planting on the deck now.
Drone pool. I tell you ones I really like. I like these ones here. I don't know. Is yours a 5-inch? If it is, these propellers are really nice. They give you a nice lift. Like you just kind of like punch it, and it kind of like floats up a good bit. To where my Cyclones were and these are probably bent down a little bit, so you really can't. But then I got ones that are like now on my drone they didn't make a difference. On my drone they didn't give me crazy airtime on what they normally give people, but look at this prop. That's how that propeller goes on. On most drones, on like 4S power, this gives you crazy hang time. On my drone, it made my drone faster. I could get more speed and pitch with it. And then these are also nice to run, which these are just like kind of the floaty prop too. But check it out, because and I just say check it out because that drone, you'll find somehow on like YouTube running like the perfect props for you. Because you can get some props that'll make it real fast, and props that when you stomp the throttle, it'll put you in heaven. These are nothing like our toy grades, brother. And I got some rodeo props.
We'll get you there, David. I told you we would, baby.
Crystal, I'm 80 up to 80.
We're up to 85 now.
Yeah, brother, you hang around, you'll be there. Everyone gets there. And then see these props
Ask
here.
Love My Drones how fast we can get somebody there. Ed, baby.
And these props.
How long's it been now?
These props here are used for speed. They don't have much pitch to them. But yeah, that's a difference
Roger,
in propellers.
I'm gonna have to fly, land, and move or something.
Yeah, I know. GearBest has a lot of deals on racers right now, and they do flash sales. And that, me and Justin was talking. We're beginning to wonder if it's not just as easy to buy the B&Fs and fly them. I mean, that way you're less hassle, because like this. You want to see the Mantis? Ready for this? The Mantis. Beautiful little bugger. Think of it like a hummingbird, Moon. This thing is, when it flies, I mean, it is quick, dude.
Yep, you got it to fly.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. I told you. I don't. Let me tell you what, my family around me, if I struggle on something, when I put that video out, Drone Worship was the first to call. And then it was like, the phone calls just flooded in after that. They trust me, we got our people was on point. Things like that. And now, like I told you, dude, if you want to get them to me, I can get it done now. I got the laptop now. My computer was jacked up. I couldn't get Betaflight on there. It kept telling me to driver port or something. We're all good with this. We done had the Mantis actually hooked up. We done adjusted the voltage buzzer alarm so I don't get the constant beeping on throttle punches, and just smoothed a couple little things out with it, and set switches up also.
Yeah, Rusty just found out you left the laptop. He's like, what?
Yeah, Eric, that is a really nice, cool, and really nice drone. Really small, and this guy cost you $100 though. I mean, it's the palm of your hand, and it's It's bind and fly, so which means you already have a transmitter for it.
What's up, Kim? What's your question, babe?
Which means you already got your transmitter, so then you got to go in. There's a couple of things you have to set up in here, which I said, thanks to Dan, the Skipper drones, and man, they were unbelievable. They just got me on point. Really appreciate that, man. That's awesome. That's what the family's about. Get everybody in the air and keep flying.
Kim wants to know what props he needs for his ghost.
The ghost drone, Kim, to be honest with you, brother, you're going to be wanting those dowels. 6-inch dowel props.
6045 BN.
Yep, 64. No, bull nose. Yeah. They can be bull nose. That's fine. I got, let's see, these are 5.4s. These are 5-inch bull nose. But that's what it means by the bull nose. Versus, this here. But I mean, these are actually from my RoboCat build. That's up here. The one that I struggled with, and then I got those. I cut those pusher props down. We got these. These are Master Air Screw. So you guys already know how I feel about Master Air Screw. So kind of feel like I'm gonna be in love with these props on that drone. So they do really well. We'll get you going, Moon. You just got to get in here, brother. If you live down the street, it'd be different. We'll just stop by. Like, I'm driving when I get, I got like 3 of them coming in the mail, and I'll have to drive to like Milford because, Eric is the guy that does our butter. Like, Eric's the butter guy. You want some butter, he'll take care of you. I don't know much about the Bugs 8 Pro. I just know that the Bugs 6 and the Bugs 8 are the same. And I think the Bugs 8 has acro, right? Because I know the Bugs 6 doesn't. But propellers, they are different. Like, there's a lot of difference in like I said, the lift and all that and whatnot. And I didn't really notice that until you started getting into like these race drones, and you really see the difference, because Master Air Screw and like the Solo and all, you learn, you know, right? Oh, Greg, what's up, brother? Talking about Greg had the Solo in the air today. Ooh, a live stream.
Hey, why were you gonna tell me that you had a new toy?
You went out and bashed my drone to pieces. Didn't give me a chance.
I was here for a good like 30 or 40 minutes before that happened.
There you go, guys. The RC Hunter just shared some link to Dow Prop Cyclone.
I thought this was probably yours. I thought it was your lap. Oh, man.
Thank you, Heath. Thank you, Billy. Bugs 8 has acro, or at least yeah, I know. I'm saying looking the same at the 6 and the 8, right? They're don't have like the same body setup. Just one is the acro, and one is because yours didn't have acro, right? Your 6. You like that?
Dude, this thing's sick. Ran so long, dude. I flew it probably 20 minutes before him and 10 minutes after.
Yeah.
And it's ripping, bro. Full throttle.
It is.
That's what you mean about how she'll scoop down to even throttle.
Oh yeah, you can be up in the air. You can be a good ways up. Just
guys, this drone right here, boy. This thing's a beast. So I can tell the Bugs is a beast.
Oh yeah, it's that's the Force One F100, the original F100, not the F100 Ghost.
I want to get that.
It's got the older style trans like the Bugs.
And I want to take that light out, put an FPV camera on there, take the legs off.
That one's set up for it. The Bugs do it.
We were just talking about it. I said, dude, you could swoop on their cars and anything, dude.
I do it. I got video. I just did it last week. I took it out and took the Bugs 3 and flown it underneath the truck and back out. The Flying Jersey, what's up? Drone Worship sent you. Awesome. Dan's good people. Thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. $25. Nice. 36 nice. Huh? What? Bought drones now? Uh-huh. Not a problem, Dan. Thank you for sending them over, brother. His name moved that quick. Where'd it go? Huh? I do it so it opens it up, but it doesn't. It's not doing it. It doesn't do it in here the way it does in the chat.
No, because you're not in a separate window. You will shut that down.
Yeah, I know. I try to do it. I'll show you some love after the chat. I have to write that name down. I tried to do it here and it won't let me. All right, got you wrote down. Dan, I was talking to Eric about that, and Eric said that basically your F4 flight controllers, he wouldn't butter up. He said basically the F3s. He said he hasn't done much F4s, and he looked at the flight controller that was in here, and he said he understands why it cost $100 because of the ESC and the stacking on. It's got an F4 flight controller, the BL Heli, all-in-one ESC, and all that good stuff. But yeah, he said he would probably just throw a little bit of tune into it that, you know, suits you and what you don't like, what it flies, and kind of what you want to change. He said other than that, he probably wouldn't butter it up. So I'll let you know if anything changes about that, though. Because the Wizard, man, I really like the butter on Wizard. That's really nice. And like I said, now that QDL's like, find your line. Like, do you want to be fast, the racer, or do you want to? Because FPV is slow, or freestyle is slower. And I'm like, I got you. I was trying to mix it both in there, but. So you can fly your whoop? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because these guys don't want me to read protocols, I don't think.
Nope.
Of course, this is my channel, my show, so you couldn't stop me tonight, guys.
Don't all leave.
Tell them guys about them single props, man.
I think you're on model 13. Is it plugged in? Flashing. I think you already were on the H36 one. There you go. Yeah, you got to set it down. It's not going. Fine. Up. Now you already on the protocol. All right. So that there. I just always turn the model off when I do that. Turn it back on. There you go.
Guys, I need your attention for a minute. The O-Droner is not going to be on for the next 2 Tuesdays due to some internet difficulties. So,
okay,
if
I'm looking for that in here.
wants to go on a live tomorrow night, feel free. You are not stepping on his toes. He has asked me to announce it and let you all know. He will be back. Just give him 2 weeks so he can get moved and get his new internet and all set up. And we'll all be back over there again.
You just had it.
Metal button, right?
Yeah. It's like when that camera was near that metal, it wasn't picking it up.
And as well,
You got video now, right?
Yeah.
please make sure you're supporting the Flying Trucker.
This must have been something. Sorry, guys.
And we're trying to get him up to 100. He was at 85. And guys, make sure you support the Flying Jersey. He's 6 supporters away from 200. And I know we can make that happen.
Yes, yes. Yeah, Dan. I get what you're saying. That's why I like this guy. Because to fly around the house outside, and that's why I said I kind of forget when I'm flying this that I'm on this such of a little tiny drone, and I get what you're saying. Like the smaller places, you go get the footage, get that FPV that you don't want to go rip, like a 6-inch or 5-inch around, because this ripping through the air, this thing. Now, don't get me wrong, Dan, tell you this thing's noisy, but it's nothing like this. And if you fall at the ground, you know what I mean, what's the worst that can happen? Take a ladybug out or something. This guy, you can kill somebody with. So yeah, I like the micros. I'm starting to get a little bit into the micros now. I like the micros with power though. I don't like micros that sag down too bad and whatnot. But yep. No problem, old droner. We know you're in the process of moving, everything getting straight, brother. Hey, bud. I got both, Baduga says. He said, hey, buns. Ray, if you want to, bro, it's up to you.
I'm still waiting for my plane ride, Ray.
Yeah, the Flying Jersey, we do a show tomorrow night. It would usually be the old droner, but he's not on. He usually comes on 7 p.m. Eastern time. Then we have Wednesday nights, Crystal's Crazy Corner at 8 p.m. That's my wife back here in the corner, not the guy with the goggles. And she does that at 8 o'clock. And then Thursday nights we do the pre-show, the Drone Network pre-show. Kind of just hang out, talk, whatever. And then Drone Worship usually has Drone Tales. Like we usually start the pre-show and then just end it, drag everybody over there. And then on Friday we do the Drone Network at 7 p.m. Eastern. And that's our show, me and Captain Cooks on Friday. We do it on Captain Cook's channel. And stop over and check us out. Have a lot of fun over there. What's Simon say? Chris, I can read mind. All right, Simon. What am I thinking? What's QDL thinking? Man, this little whoop's whooping me. You all right?
Yeah, I got stuck underneath the chair. I got
G-string on just for you. Oh, Eddie's gonna have a G-string on just for you. Supporters. Yeah, we show support for everybody. Oh, that air feels good, dude. I've done that out in the field. If it's so hot, just drag the drone over me like, air conditioning. On the head and blame it on Chris.
Yes, please also support Moon Man, another amazing channel.
Right in the trash.
Oh, I got it.
Crystal smacked him on the hand and messed them all up.
I did not.
Huh? Whoever ends up with two, I think.
Jumpers, where's that, boy?
Oh, but Dan, there's going to be too many tutus going around.
Oh yeah, there's
be
tons of them now, dude.
15 tutus in Texas at one time.
Yeah, we got hooked up.
There's going to be tutus in Michigan.
With
there's
the
tutus in Canada.
FPV crew, Josh, Night Train, all them guys. They're going to Newsapalooza in Fort Worth, Texas, to the FPV camp, and they're tutuing it up down there. And their guys, they're all the pros and all down that place. So they got it going on. I think they're going to be the ones to take the pot. Moon, you got to get them here, bro. We'll get them working for you. Just can't do it like over the phone and all. It's like hard to do it. You got to kind of like have it in your hands and get it done.
Yeah, that ain't no lie.
Hook it to the tablet and get it down.
What, the drone?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, this is a shoe.
Actually, Moon, you know QDL, I believe.
He needs to download that impulse driver fixer.
I think every
And you'll probably be able to bind to his computer now. Dude, these bolt flash batteries are where they're at, bro.
I told you that both touch powders are the bomb.
No, you don't miss half of them.
What? Like you can, Chris Rookie. Yeah, I hear him, Ed. Right? You know, QDL ain't got MD sticks. QDL knows he ain't got MD sticks.
I got MD sticks all day.
Calm down with the trash. That's waste now.
What's he trying to tell you? Right? He's trying to tell you there's no trash in your room.
You made it.
Well, I've built trash before.
Fun.
No, he. Not me. I already heard that homie Paul had to do. I don't even know what kind of maneuvers he had to do. But I heard he was tucking and rolling and rolling and tucking, but then he forgot that he was that old that he couldn't roll. And then what was he? Lost his phone. Had to go all the way. How many miles did you say? 4 miles. I had to go back. I'm sure. Were you guys driving together? Let you guys know, Heath is a dangerous pilot. He will chase you down. And not only pilot, he will run you over with the cars. So if you want to be the cameraman for the Godfather, it's a tough job. But homie Paul's got to do it.
Pretty well trained on this. I ain't blinking yet, but you know how you feel like you got that sag.
Yeah, that's usually what I fly them to. I usually fly them till I start to feel the drone sagging, and then say give up on it. Yeah, because they'll fly for days. You'll fly 6-7 minutes straight with that battery.
Yeah, you don't have. It's just like I didn't have that punch out power.
And see, I can fly mine till it almost blinks too, but you got the heavy clover.
Oh, yep.
That's what's killing you. You need to sweep. Well, I don't know.
I gotta go all your credit, but that was awesome.
I don't know if I have a
bro. Thank you so much.
you a dipole. You're welcome, bro.
Yeah, I got that dipole camera.
Moon man, many years doing it.
And I might end up putting it on that other one.
Padding and all
Ed
good.
said football helmet and some padding, and he'll do some camera work for you.
Ed, but you also have to be doing maneuvers. You have to be quick. You know what I mean? Because you just don't never know when a drone's going to attack you.
Especially one of mine.
I don't think Heath gives homie Paul any warnings.
He does. I had to say it. Hey, homie Paul. Wait.
Oh no, homie!
Sorry, homie.
Oh, there's some floaty toys and we have there's a. Yep, it's a dangerous world. And just think you're going into the racing drone world with the Acro. Yeah. I knew when you said, yeah, I'm getting a racing drone. That's the first thing I thought was like, oh no. He's he is hard on homie Paul.
Body armor to be Heath's cameraman.
Yeah, you do. You just wait, just bounce off like one of the Tin Man outfits. First we have neck straps. No, I don't have no lanyards yet. I wish.
That'd be awesome.
I know. We talked about getting them made up with the drone network on them.
I need to send you guys that. You got a picture of that yesterday.
I just gotta find somebody to dig embroidery now.
That would be cool. And the full lanyard.
Yeah, I want a lanyard like you.
Not those ones that strap in.
I want that full lanyard.
The DJI.
Yeah. You seen this?
I use my Inspire one. It's like a full lanyard. My arms go through and got the hook here. That's
Night,
really
Simon.
nice.
Or actually, good morning, early morning, Simon.
Thank you, Simon, for hanging out with us. Yeah, that thing's like a. If you guys remember the old shoulder harness pistol holder, I fly them like I stole them. I know you meant stole them because you didn't mean store them. I'm telling you, and that race drone's gonna be sick. When you 4S, he said he's running a 4S tomorrow on that thing with a 100C discharge, the new one he just got. Heath, that's gonna be a
bro,
monster.
I love that thing. It's set up. Your PBB will withstand 4S speed.
Oh yeah, that's right. You guys did go hang out, didn't you? That's cool.
Does it
Let's
say,
check that out, Greg.
Sorry.
No, go for it.
Does it say MD or 3 to 4S on the PBB?
Yeah, it came with two 4S batteries when you got it.
How's it going? I'm putting it on for them. Is that what they're saying?
Yeah, step over. They want you to step. Nope. You got your. There you go. There you go. Any transmitter, you can just lock it on.
I'm telling you what, guys, this would be amazing.
Use on the Devo, dude, because the Devo's heavy. The Devo might pull him over. This transmitter's trash. I mean, heavy.
Yeah, you guys see the weight of it.
Yeah, that harness, and it feels good. And you can actually adjust it all up. Oh, shit.
Here, this looks better. Actually.
Yeah, Billy, it is, isn't it? Our little local thing's over with for what, couple months.
Oh, dude, this harness is awesome. Where did you get it? Actually?
Dang, dude, he said on his PDB it says 3S to 6S.
Wow, get it, Heath.
Put a 6S on that monster.
Right.
Skipper Drones,
Right
welcome, bro.
The 6S will look like, buddy, and that's a heavy pack, man. You're
yeah, Billy,
gonna have,
it is going to get nuts down there.
You'll have to drop down to like
You got the cruising, you
Mike,
got
some
the
more power.
1,000 more.
You got everything going on.
Race drones I have 1, 2, 3.
There's 3 in the front room.
3 built ones, 4 built ones because the rodeo.
Yeah.
And 1 in a box.
Yeah.
So
3 in the front room.
Exactly, Billy.
And 3.
Technically, if you really wanted to
We
say
took
it.
Justin down to Ocean City yesterday.
Getting into it, Skipper.
But yeah, we
Built
told
it
him
Saturday.
What is up,
it's getting ready
Skipper?
to get crazy. Cool, no problem.
But Moon Man,
Oh, nice, Billy.
you can also download the Impulse Driver Fixer, and that might fix your computer issue for hooking into your drone from your computer. But the tuning stuff, if you don't know nothing about it, man, it can get sketchy.
Yeah, real
and
sketchy.
You can mess a quad completely up.
So these ESCs are on here, right? Because I see how the stickers are.
Yeah, just that one was the outside wires. I'll show you before.
Okay. Just got to be switched
All right,
around.
man. The same thing with MD's computer he's using right now. It just the computer will not. You're not gonna. Get
Yeah,
it
and if
you
you're
gotta go get a $20 laptop or something. Do what I did. I went to Aaron's and got a $20 laptop.
doing good, Skipper, how you doing, bro? Still waiting on that Phantom arm, the camera thing. They got that thing on that slow boat.
We were just talking about that today.
Skipper, man, this thing is beautiful, man. You're awesome. So now, Skipper, I got a laptop. Crystal bought me a laptop today, so I get to do tuning now. So I'm all set up on Betaflight to run it and all. So
Maybe here tomorrow,
And
Skipper.
Skipper
There's
knows-
a package coming in tomorrow that I'm not real sure what
and
it
Skipper
is.
knows Betaflight too. So anything he can get on there, and walk me through it
Skipper,
too.
me and you got to get together, brother. I got a drone that's hey, as soon as you arm it. As soon as you arm it. I mean, I'm not even giving it gas. The gas is on 0.
So I am in the tuning world. Gotta learn, gotta learn.
I run race flight, man. I can do anything I want with race flight. I have a drone that flies like a god.
It
I
could
think.
be the computer you're using, Moon. It could be the cable you're using. A lot of people fall into using the wrong cable. They'll use a charger cable,
And you need a data
and you need a data cable because only some cables will charge, and then a data cable you need.
He's got that right, because I argued with him one day. I said, MD, you're full of shit. And I was on the phone
did.
with him, hooking a drone up. I said, bullshit, I got a cable right here. I'll show you can use any cable. I said, Oh, dude, I'm sorry. You're not lying. You can't use any cable. I said, I got to get my DJI cable.
My cable came with my air. So yeah, you're using the right cable
Yeah.
now. Some cables only charge, no data. Exactly, Ed.
When you plug that into your drone, you get lights on your flight controller. Turn on.
Yeah, he did the video. Did you watch that video?
Yes, I
It's
sure
the
did.
same exact video.
Skipper said, yes, sir. Anytime, my brother.
You the
Awesome,
man, bro.
Skipper. We definitely got to get together, man, because I flew Chris's minutes up, and it was awesome. And I know you got 2 of them little bad boys.
And I'm gonna
We
tell
could
you
rip
guys
around.
right now, this guy hates beta flight. He is totally against beta
Yeah,
flight. So
I won't
Skipper
lie.
He said, yeah, I get lights in the beeps.
gets lights in the beach. Yep, he's
So
doing
yeah,
the same
you're
thing.
connected to it, Moon. You just have to set your ports up. Did you try that JC?
JC,
JC
Blue Falcon.
Blue Falcon video I had linked in your one
You see
comment.
that? Evo just bought a painting machine from Russian brewery that went out of business. Their staff flew to Russia, took it apart, boxed it, put it on a ship, and it sat here in customs.
Whoa.
Customs can get nasty.
Yeah,
You
customs
got
can.
goggles to fly with? Because if not, I'd watch out flying line of sight of Acro. That's just my personal
That's-
Yeah,
opinion.
he's got goggles. He's got the oh, he told me them before. He sent me the link to them. They're just like the Eachine 800.
Okay. So he's got a decent set
Yeah,
of
he's got a
goggles
nice
now.
set of goggles.
And what's really cool, guys, is the
50%
place that Backwoods Billy is
Nice.
talking about used to be an ice company, and that was the ice company that Chris and I met
Yeah,
at.
that we met at. That's what's
So
cool about that.
That's where we started working together,
Ran
and
that place for many years.
many years later, here we still sit. So that's
crazy.
what's really
We were
amazing
just talking
about that.
this the other day
Mhm.
when we went for a ride.
That's cool. Go to Russia and break it down and send it back. Awesome. Canon next month.
And now they're going
Cool.
to be back into like a manufacturing situation there.
Cool. That's awesome. But yeah, it's fun, the drone and stuff. It was fun to build that one. And like I said, that,
All right, wait.
I didn't think Justin was crazy, but I didn't understand when he said, yeah, man, them boards can just go bad overnight. And I'm like, how? They're like just sitting there with no batteries in them. He's like, dude, yes. The ESC's backfed through the NAS 32 flight controller and just
brand new flight control.
brand new flight controller at the pack. And I watched him literally plug it in that night. And it was like 3:30 that morning. I was like, let's just give it a break, man. And he's like, he's getting frustrated. So he went ahead and all he did was unplug the cable and the lights went out. And literally just went to plug it back in the next morning after soldering all the ESCs back onto it. New ones and gone.
Skipper said when you get back, QDL, he's not really sure.
I'm leaving tonight. I'm actually leaving here in probably an hour or two.
Yeah, I'm actually going to end my stream at 9 o'clock because I kind of don't want to be on the, stream when he leaves. So it was awesome having him here, and he's welcome back here. We honestly have another place around the corner, and it's
The only thing that told me up was a job.
Is
I
a
don't
job.
expect them to have to take care of me until I get on my feet down there.
He's
That's
got-
just not how I was born.
he's got a job.
Applications in. So.
Yes, he put applications in when he was down here, so he's pretty much.
Technically, I could give you all my information, and you could go by laptop if I needed it.
That's why I said if this place don't let me know, I'll go to we'll go over get him one where Kathy works.
Well, I'm gonna tomorrow. I
Alan
will
Harim.
probably have you text Andrew and get a phone number for me, and I'll just call him and ask about my app because I guarantee that if I don't get too many of them,
Oh, that call and
Oh,
ask
man,
about it. There you go, Yahtzee.
show 'em. Hey, I got a question.
All right, guys.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Who's all in here that builds race drones or freestyle drones? I do. MD
I'm
does.
starting.
But answer this. How long has it been before you, or how many times did you build before you were able to build a drone, plug it in, and it start right off the get-go? Or did you have to fiddle with it every time? I know I was just told the other day I had a guy that told me he's been building for quite some time, and it took him a year before he could totally build a drone that would just take off and do what he wanted to do right off the get-go. And I know that makes it frustrating for all of us because then you build a drone and it don't work correct, and then you get frustrated and you don't want to build another one. But I just want to show that it does get better after a while. You will ruin stuff. You will burn stuff up. It does get better, and it's things you learn.
Right? Yeah, I get that. I
See, look.
definitely.
Night Train FPV, how long you been building them?
He's only done one that flew first time so far. Skipper's about to, dude. Skipper, I told you about
He's gonna
that
be
frame
sick.
and that motor
Yeah,
deal.
We
Yeah.
were talking about it the other day.
Yeah.
Less than a year. See, that's what I mean. And I've only been doing it for maybe 2 months. I've only done 2 builds.
I pick up, I'm hoping that it works this way for me. I pick up on stuff that I do like that. So, like this 3D printing, I was literally, 2 weeks into 3D printing, and I was knocking it out the park with prints like I do now. And so I'm hoping it goes the same route with me with this stuff. And if it does, I just want to be able to take it over in the field, fly, and go, you know what, I don't like that. Pull out the laptop, pow, put it in, change up something, save it, pow, get right back in the air with it. That's my whole aspect. Bob the Biker, welcome.
Thank you guys for being honest about that, because that shows everybody don't give up on that.
I'm sorry, Bob. I missed you when you came in earlier, brother. Shoot me in the foot, man.
Night Train FPV, I'm gonna get up with you, man, because I definitely think that I'm gonna get in with a couple of you guys.
Dude, Bob does beta flight. Bob does
I mean.
clean flight. Bob, dude, knows a lot. Bob the Biker dude did airplanes, so he knows a lot of stuff when it comes to that. He's done told me that. He's done said, dude, I'll help you out with it, Skipper. I just never able. They're like, hey, guy, go to your computer. I'm like, dude, I can't do that. It's not on my computer, dude. My computer would not take beta flight. You're giving me finger for hours. That's okay. I mean, yeah, I wonder who that finger kept popping
I
up.
said hi, Bob. Chris
Clean
missed it.
flight for you. I don't like clean flight.
Anybody tried race flight in here? I know it's like a beginner.
I tried it
I
with that
still love you,
Wakera.
Bob.
He's not gonna give you a finger.
A beginner mode, but I love race flight, guys.
Oh man, my computer won't connect. Yeah, brother, blow it up, crash it, smash it, beat it up. No, don't get mad, dude. Just send them. We'll do them.
Did you see that? Look, he said my first drone I bought AC.
All right, guys, hang on. Moon Man, just because your first one was an Eachine and things went wrong, don't let that just totally sway you away. You can
he's
get a
got
bad
the
drone.
Eachine.
Some are
Falcon.
bad, some are good, even on the exact same brand. I've seen it happen myself. As well as, guys, we have a stand-in night live stream tomorrow night. Roger Martin is going to go live for us at 7 p.m. so all the family can still be there. You know where to find me on Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Thursday is the pre-show show over at Captain Cook's channel at 7. Then you have Drone Tales following the pre-show show over at Drone Worship's channel.
Yeah.
And then you have the Drone Network on Friday at 7 p.m. on Captain Cook's channel. So before we all say goodnight, I wanted to remind you of where you can locate all the family for most of the week.
Yes,
and
sir.
then on Saturday, we're back over at Roger at 7 p.m. So you know how to find us, guys. Hey, Val.
Just real quick,
welcome.
Jump in here and say one more thing. Like I said, don't get down on yourself. I got 2 quads right here. This one flips on immediate arm. This one, I can't even get the one motor to spin. And there's probably $300 here. Can't get them to spin, but I ain't going to get upset.
Hi, David. Thanks so much for joining us.
Even
Be
when
careful out there on the road. Tell Trish we all said hi.
Yes.
Love you guys.
Be safe out there, brother. Yeah.
He said, now I hard solder all my wires and have telemetry and smart audio working on them.
Yeah, that's how we didn't do. Yeah, that's how we didn't do pins on this. Like I soldered everything hardwired, hard soldered everything, like you said, because the pins when you hit. But that clean flight, man, I couldn't. That Wakera does that. I don't like that.
That's what I'm saying. It happens. You get parts that are bad. You get drones that are bad. It happens, guys. Don't let it get you down.
This build here I bought off eBay. I paid $90 for it. I pretty much bought the motors, the frame, and it had a Maytech PDB board. And that's all I pretty much paid for. Everything else was trash on it. Like, I don't like the CC3D flight controllers just because there's I say I don't like them, but I never messed with it. But that was, that can be flashed to race flight. So.
Night, Alvin. Love you, baby. Thanks for joining us.
I'll get into it, guys. I want to really get into it and grab a hold of it and I think that would be cool. Just like change stuff I don't like and stuff like that, and
And
fix things.
Don't get down on yourself if you wreck and break stuff, man. I wreck and break stuff all the time, and
Oh,
he
yeah.
does. I mean, you guys just seen in person his son come in here with a broken VTX
In his
It
hand.
happens. Yeah, it's a bummer, but
Yep.
Yeah,
See you guys. Thank you so much and hanging out with us. Good night, all, and
Night, Skipper.
keep those drones flying.
Be careful at work, babe.
Skipper, love you, guy. You know that. Love all you guys. But yeah, he helped me out so much. This man, as I was so frustrated, smacking my face against the concrete, and he just called me up and ironed the wrinkles right out. Really good. Really
Night,
good.
Ed. Love you, baby.
Night. Love y'all. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys hanging in there. What Bob said. CC3.
Love
Yeah, I know,
y'all.
Bob. You got that in yours.
see you
Yeah,
guys when I get back to Ohio.
Yep.
Sorry that there hasn't been much on my channel. I do got some footage and videos, but I didn't want to edit while I was here to take away from my time, guys. Sorry.
Yeah, I haven't been doing no editing, so I owe you guys a bunch of videos, and I
Night,
have the
Lewis.
footage. So.
Night, Mo.
Night, guys. Love you
Night,
so
Al.
much for hanging out.
Night,
Really
Kim.
appreciate
Night,
you.
Roger.
The new ones that come to here, really appreciate you also. Thank you for hanging out.
Night, Bob.
Night, guys.
See ya.
Night, guys. Love you all.